Welcome everybody to a Leagues Cup final preview. Tonight, we're going to preview both of these teams first, and then we're going to talk about the Leagues Cup final and the head-to-head record. So, let's see. So we're going to start off with Inter Miami because, the story with them is that's what you would expect, kind of. We start off in the group stage for a lot of everyone in the tournament. So if you're not sure what Leagues Cup is basically a super tournament for all the teams in the MLS and Liga MX. And for Inter Miami, they start off with Cruz Azul, and they won that game 2-1, which that was a game where Messi made his debut in his 60th minute, and the rest is history. He had made that free kick, go-ahead goal to win that game against Cruz Azul, and I knew it was a perfect time to make the reaction and how my thoughts of it. And as an Inter Miami fan myself, it is incredible to see. So, next game, they play against Atlanta, which they just cruise along against Atlanta. They won that game 4-0 against Atlanta with Messi scoring 2 goals in that one. Then we go to the knockout round with round of 32, where Inter Miami played against their state rival, the Florida Derby, Orlando City. Messi scores 2 goals in that game, and we won this game 3-1. At that time, I thought that was the game where it was going to be like a big test. And it kind of was. It kind of was in a way. But Messi digging out dirt out. Or actually, no. Joseph Martinez digged the dirt out of the game after that equalizer with the penalty. And then Messi finished it off. Round of 16 against FC Dallas. This game, I feel like where we have the most trouble facing the most adversary. This game right here... Excuse me, I'm sorry. This game right here, we won this game 4-4 in penalties, 5-3. This game, Messi scoring 2 goals with Gramashi and an own goal ultimately tried to get us up. We were down 3-1 and then 4-2, and then we ultimately made that crazy comeback with Messi help with that free kick goal, as I mentioned with the Cruz Azul. With that being a go-ahead goal, this was a game-tying one, and that was critical. A lot of people saw it coming. For me myself, I always jump to conclusions, and I keep doing that. I'm stupid for that, admittedly so. But Messi got us back, and in penalty shootout, the one miss by Paxton Pamecao was basically how we escaped that victory of round of 16, and we played against Charlotte, where Charlotte didn't quite have anything going with them, as Miami won this game 4-0 as well, when Messi scoring that goal as well. And Joseph Martinez scored the goal as well as Robert Taylor and Malanda, which was an own goal, which is unfortunate for Charlotte. And there was a discussion saying that Inter Miami had like an easy route going, which is, I wouldn't call it an easy route because we did have some troubles, especially against FC Dallas. So the true test was going to be against Philadelphia, and Miami still easily got them through. Now, I'm not saying each game was perfect. No. We had some troubles as well. But for this game, I'm shocked. Martinez, Messi, and Jordi Alba get some goals in. And we won this game 4-1 against Philadelphia. Inter Miami going into the finals, very confident of their chances to get their first trophy. Well, second trophy if you count the Carolina Cup Challenge. But to me, the big trophy, which is the Leagues Cup. And their opponent is their expansion twin, Nashville SC. Now, then we talk about Nashville SC, where they start off their group stage with a win, again 2-1 against Colorado, and then the next game, The next game against Toluca, they actually lost this game 4-3, but yet they still had enough chance to go into the knockout round because Colorado could not do anything because Colorado failed to get some points in, and their goal differential is not that good. So that's why Nashville is kind of in. But regardless, Nashville had that improbable run into this tournament as they go on and face in a knockout round against FC Cincinnati, where FC Cincinnati is on a reign of terror in MLS right now. They're the best team in the East in regular season in the MLS. But Nashville wins this game against Cincinnati 1-1 in the penalty shootout 5-4. Matt Maizga, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, missed that penalty kick for Cincinnati, and the rest is history with Nashville. They won this game. Then another penalty shootout. This game right here, Nashville versus Club America. Nashville got lucky. I'm not lucky to say. I'm not saying they're lucky at all. Like the refs helped them. No, what happened is the game was 2-2, and there was a penalty shootout. It was close. Then in the fifth penalty, actually no, the sixth penalty. I think it was Jack Maher. Not miss, but but the ball was saved, and Club America wins that one. However, Malagan was off the line, so they went back, take a good look, and then the ball was, and then they resumed the game. They brought the game back, and the rest is history. Nashville comes back and shockingly beats Club America after a overturned call from encroachment. So that was the situation there. And then they play Minnesota, which is pretty much a blowout game. The red card pretty much sealed the game for Minnesota, as Nashville with a lopsided 5-0 victory against Minnesota. Then playing against a very good Monterrey team, and they still win this game 2-0. There were some situations where they had an early goal, and then the call was called back as offside, which was, to me, it was controversial. It was a controversial call. And another controversial call happened against Monterrey. There was contact in the bus. Yeah, I'm in the school bus. In the box, there was contact in the box, and Monterrey was not given a penalty. And soon after that, there was a goal, and then the put-it-away goal to have Nashville win this game 2-0 against Monterrey, and that's how they got to the Leagues Cup final. They play against the expansion twin Inter Miami. And in terms of head-to-head record, and I'm going to pull this up right now, because with Inter Miami and Nashville, Nashville has a favorable head-to-head record, and they have, since 2020, which was an expansion year, Nashville did have a superior head-to-head record, and they still do in all competitions. Their first encounter with Inter Miami, they won that game 1-0. That was it. 1-0, and that was in Nashville. The next game, it was in Miami. It was a draw. Then after that, it was a blowout. And then after that, it was Miami finally getting that win against Nashville, and then Nashville comes back and they still beat us. Then they went to the Western Conference the following year. We didn't see them then, and in 2023 we already seen them twice in Nashville. 2-1 victory in Nashville. So the record is still in favor of them. We did play them in the U.S. Open Cup Sweet 16, and we did win against them 2-1. But by all means, Nashville is a surprising team. They've always been a surprising team, and they exceeded expectations against all the teams in the MLS, especially if they're in the Eastern Conference. Western Conference, they still managed to put points in, even if they're playing against a team like Seattle. Not just Seattle, but they're also playing in teams like LAFC, Salt Lake, Austin, especially Austin. I can't believe it. Dallas, and Portland. They always shock the world. They always define expectations. And that's what's truly terrifying. That's what's truly terrifying about going into this finals. They are a surprising team. As for to Miami, it's what you kind of expect. Now, this game will dictate who is the better expansion twin, and this might go down the wire. This time, I'm not gonna choose who wins this one. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. So that's gonna do it for this video. Yes, I am taking deep breaths. Knowing our experience against Nashville, they're kind of someone to fear, just a little bit. They're kind of someone to fear. But they are not impossible to beat. They are not impossible to beat. However, Nashville, with that surprising run all the way to the finals, they're also confident to win this whole thing. As for to Miami, the question is, who will prevail tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, and 6 p.m. Pacific? We will find out tomorrow night. And things could go well, or things can go very, very wrong. We'll see what happens. As I take my deep breath, we'll see what happens. By all means, I am laser focused on this game. I don't care about the Marlins tomorrow, especially a doubleheader. That's going to do it for this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TG has it back. And when he does, he'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. In 2 weeks, Season 3 continues. I'll see you tomorrow night or Sunday morning for a Leeds Cup final recap. Hope things can go well. You hope for the best, but you also expect for the worst. And that's why I can't make predictions. I'm not going to do it from now on. But anyway, gotta go. See you all tomorrow. And good night, everybody.